rather than dwelling on the why of our current circumstances or whose fault it is that something's happening, we really need to focus on the next step. The next step and the next step after that. It is that simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one tool now that has helped me over the years as a child and just growing up through some tough times. It's really helped me to continue to move forward and to kind of fog out all the things that are around me. So basically, it's this idea of focusing on a mission that is much bigger than myself. One that then, after I'm aligned with that and my eyes are focused on whatever that is, then I start to align my goals and my objectives, the things that I know I want to do along the way to achieve that mission. They are stacked up in front of me. And when I mean stacked, I mean stacked. I don't get a lot of bricks, but I do that because it does help me. It creates kind of a barrier around me. So when I think about the ups and downs in my life, I knew that I didn't want to be much like many of the adults that were around me. I wanted to choose how I showed up and to show up better and to support people. And I wanted to determine what it was I could achieve. So at the beginning, I used law school as like that big thing. And it was very big because nobody in my family had finished college. No one had ever gone to law school. So for me, this was a huge thing. So I used law school as like this mission, this focus bigger than myself. And so that everything that I did led me there, and anything that got my way didn't stay there too long because that focus was big and it was straight up in front of me. And then after I left the practice of law, I really focused on making customers and then employees feel important. And I felt called to do that work. And so I use that calling as my driving force and my why for moving forward, no matter what. So now my desire to advocate that happened way back in law school, probably way before that, to help others to feel important, and my desire to uplift everybody around me, that's my mission. And I'm on it, and it's bigger than myself. And again, I feel called to do it again. And so I also have 4 kiddos, and we see this in the comments. I have 4 kiddos. I'm trying to raise them. I want them to know that faith and works can move mountains. And so I'm trying to be here to show them that in the best way I can, with my imperfect days, with my eating too many cookies or drinking too much wine or whatever those things are for me, right? But in the end, they see me bounce back. So again, tactically, I'm putting these lofty goals that align with that mission and that focus. And intentionally, I'm doing this because it makes it easier for me to focus forward. And it minimizes the impact of the challenges that are swirling all around me, you, and everybody else.